I'm back, everybody. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading, and guess what? The electricity came back at 6:30 p.m. What a coincidence! Because the power went off at exactly 6:30 p.m. on Friday, and then it turned back at exactly 6:30 p.m. on Sunday. How is that possible? Oh, it must be a coincidence. Well, anyway, this cute little image is compliments of a YouTube creator called Native and Devout that I've subscribed to for a while. I couldn't resist in capturing this. The NSA, the only part of government that really listens to you. Well, that's not true, folks. We know that my favorite Bureau of Instigation does also. And they're private contractors. They're community snitches. And the community-based agents and all those other lovely Nazi creatures. But anyway, I want to show you a really pretty piece of art. This is a watercolor. I have it for a while. It's the first time I'm showing you here. I just thought it was really pretty to show. And it is, I purchased it on eBay. It's called California Poppies. Watercolor painting. It's 5x5. Backing paper. And it's by Svetlana Whitman. I'm not sure what her last name is, because on eBay it goes under a different name. But anyway, it's beautiful. It's very pretty. But I wanted to read a sentence that a subscriber and a fellow friend sent to me. And he says, Lorraine, I was thinking that maybe the tree falling into the pole was a staged accident. It just seems very convenient for them. And of course, you lose power. As you well know, they create the problem. And then when you complain or say you want things fixed, they act like you're a crazy person and that you're being unreasonably demanding. It's sort of like the comments. There was a comment in the comments section that I deleted because I've never seen the person before. And let me see if I can find it now. It was... No, it wasn't that person. Let me just see if I could find it. I saved it. Oh, yes, here it is. Yeah, I'm just going to call out the person. Never heard of the person before. But in my video, the short that says, still no electricity, Sunday, March 5, 2023, short, no power. I received a comment from MCD Tropical Fish and Aquariums, who writes, instead of being on a phone and complaining, go buy a generator. Damn, y'all had ample warning the storm was coming, but you did nothing to prepare for it. So I've never heard of this person before. And let me tell you, folks, and I shouldn't say it, but I have 4 generators. Okay, I've got one that I have from New Jersey. It's a gas generator that I purchased during Hurricane Sandy. I don't know how to work the thing. I had somebody help me in New Jersey, so it's just sitting here doing nothing. I also had 2 other generators. One was stolen. I had a Jackery stolen, and then I had a power supply stolen, and then another generator that I had fully charged. Fully charged. I turned it on, and it was empty. Surprise, surprise. And then I had another one that I brought into the nonprofit building just to give them a little bit of heat, and it kind of drained it in probably an hour and a half. Heat takes up a lot of energy. So I have to leave these little tiny power supplies to feed my telephone, and that's it. So this person talking about complaining and go buy a generator. Well, first of all, folks, I had one stolen. And also, the state of emergency that the governor declared was for Western Kentucky. I'm all the way in the eastern side. Okay, and we get wind here all the time. It rains here all the time. We get wind, it dies down, branches fall down and stuff. And we did lose power last year for like 2 days. The thing about it here compared to New Jersey is we never know when it's going to come back on. You can't get a live person on the phone, and nobody alerts you. The only place that you can find anything maybe would be Facebook. The power company has a YouTube channel with comments turned off. So go figure, folks. So no, there's no communication from the power company whatsoever. Like in New Jersey, everybody would receive either a phone call or a text message when the power would go out, if there was an emergency or whatever. That's the way you do it. Okay? You know, our local community here, they were too busy spending money on garbage trucks that we didn't need rather than reinforce the quote-unquote infrastructure. They're too busy spending money on targeting people like me than to fix the electrical poles, the outlets, the creek, the water systems around here, the culverts. No, let's just spend money on paying perpetrators to harass innocent people, and let's just buy some trucks because they're stuck in their little weenie boy, little weenie boy emotional immaturity. They got to go buy some more trucks. Okay, so let's move on. So yes, this is MCD Tropical Fish and Aquariums. You don't know me, you're leaving a comment and you don't know the situation. So goodbye, bye-bye, goodbye. So it's sort of like the plausible deniability. And I'm just going to read some things that, some messages I received. Jeff wrote, "It's weird how you and I are experiencing the same kind of weather. I've been avoiding the topic of gang stalking over this last week, so I'm going back and upvoting your always good videos. To hell with the cyber stalker who likes to downvote you. I don't know if I have any plausible deniability stories other than my entire being stalked life has been fueled by plausible deniability. From my dirty neighbors to the security officers who show up and bright me with their trucks. I find that cops hide behind plausible deniability. They can make their presence known to me while pretending that they're doing their jobs. I hear a lot of sirens too. Fire trucks and police cars will come racing towards my location from blocks away. The sirens shut off as they reach my vicinity. Sometimes I hear the cops playing with their sirens. Whoop, whoop, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Clearly, there's no emergency. First responders can hide behind plausible deniability by pretending to be on duty." Amen to that, Jeff. That was a great post. Thank you. And let's see what else is going on here, folks. Yeah, I want to talk more about plausible deniability because I think it's a very serious matter, and we need to provide more examples for the public to understand really what that means and how to recognize it when it's happening to them, and the difference between that and gaslighting. So let's see, there was another, let's see if I can find it because I've had so much mail in between. Oh, yes. So this is a response on Quora. And it was about, this is a very important video that every watch-listed targeted person needs to know how covert agents infiltrate the internet to manipulate, deceive, and destroy reputations. And that was the one that I posted by Hope Girl. This is the response. He writes, "I think they become you. There is a sinister part of the program that begins in the medical community. I wouldn't be surprised if they had huge life insurance policies on people and cash in offshore. That's only part of it. Political part of religious. It's all about power and control. It's akin to a reverse holocaust. Therefore, it's really about politics. They watch your health. It's very important to them. Who is paying such big bucks to experiment on people? You lose yourself because your entire life is hijacked. Naturally, you seem mentally ill. If people were there, wait, I'm not sure if people were there would get them because they are the Antichrist. The mission is suicide. These are good people. They wouldn't be screaming out and for help and get none. Big pharma and hedge funds need to test out their products. Keep your heart and mind on Jesus. It's almost impossible for everything to go wrong in a person's life. They are picking up the phone and reporting false information to jobs, friends, anyone. They take hostages. One day they too will die. I can tell you what it's like to go up against his trusted servants. It's not pretty. They will suffocate in their own vomit. It's only the beginning. And thank you for that. I won't reveal the name of the individual. But I'm going to keep this short because I don't know how much space I've got left on my phone. But I am back, folks. I am so far behind. I was supposed to work on my taxes this weekend. Not having electricity, it just, wasn't able to do laundry. I wasn't able to vacuum. I'm like fumbling around in the dark. I'm in this already tiny, compact apartment, house. It was just pretty much a nightmare. And yeah, when you know in advance, you do prepare. But we did not get notification that this was going to happen in eastern Kentucky. We had our usual windstorm the way we have every couple of weeks. But this is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading, signing off for now. And thank you, everybody, for all of your messages and concerns and questions and comments. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the links. I will get to all of them. Some of them were really interesting. And actually some I did already view in the past. But it's nice to, view them again. Talk to you soon, folks.